Hey y'all. Yeah, I quickly pulled it together. I washed my face and brushed my teeth, and here I am. Listen, I had my coffee. Anyway, what's going on, you guys? Good morning. Hi. Today is Tuesday, July 22nd. Right? Yes, sir. Thank you very much. And the time is 6:07 a.m. Good morning, good morning, good morning. So I was getting ooh, a lot of energy this morning, a lot of energy. It's like some people are watching you. There's some people watching you. Somebody could have cats, somebody could love cats. This could be your spirit animal. A cat could be your spirit animal. I feel like your ancestors or the ancestors are watching over you at this time, how you are learning how to balance yourself out, how you are inheriting and interpreting ancient wisdom that's being passed down to you. There's a peace around you. You have peace around you at this time. Things are becoming into alignment with you. Something about the sun and the moon aligning. Okay, when they come into alignment again. Whew, wow, that was crazy. Come on, y'all. And you coming into meeting someone that's like your exact opposite, like you're female, a male you, and if you're a man, a female you. Okay, but I feel like there's three people watching you. I'm not sure if they're people that you know, but I feel like you are completing a cycle. Yes, definitely. You are completing a cycle. And it's a cycle that, it's as the world goes around, you know what I'm saying? There are going to be days you're going to have ups and days you're going to have downs. At any point, it's like because you've overcome, this cycle and these challenges and you've gathered so much information, you had to go through a learning process, which you did, right? And you are at peace with it. That's just, you know, a part of it in a way. You know what I mean? It's like this is forever. You know what I mean? You're forever going to be experiencing life. Thank you. So take that, with a grain of salt. Take it knowing like there's gonna be, you're always gonna be learning new lessons. Okay, you're always gonna be learning new lessons. And I don't know, something about a wedding dress or somebody very prideful. Because I seen a peacock. The peacock and the feathers are up. Peacocks represent, they're prideful. That could be somebody that's very cocky, very prideful. Or this was showing me a dress, a wedding dress, somebody's dress that they're going to be wearing at their wedding. Because I told you, you're coming into union with somebody that is just like you. You guys balance each other out. That's what I'm hearing. Okay? Ooh, come on now. Now, this don't have to be romantic either. Okay, Spirit said you could also just be coming into alignment. I hear people like, well, I'm ready for love now. I want love now. I'm tired of coming in fucking alignment. I heard you. Listen, this could be, just you coming into alignment with yourself. You know what I mean? And things coming into alignment that you're working on, that you're striving for. Because everybody ain't focused on, having a partner. Some people are focused on having their stability, right? And getting into a position where they don't have to work hard. And they can enjoy some of the fruit of their labor, right? Creating stability in their life. And maybe, some people some people want to travel, learn more things. Listen, Page of Pentacles, listen. You know what I mean? And find out more about the world, right? And yeah, all right, and meeting the people along the way, right? Meeting the people along the way. Humanitarians, people traveling the world to be of service to other people. Oh, that's way over there. What we got here? Something about social media. Spying online, dating, reminiscing, networking, and these two. Oh, wow. They watching you heal. Somebody's watching you. They watch your social media in secret, and they see that you're healing. How bright you're shining. You know what I mean? And the hope that you have and that you bring to others. Yeah, but Spirit said that the peacock, again, be careful of pride, being prideful, right? Don't be too prideful. If you're on social media, which most people are these days, right? 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. And those people in the rural areas that don't allow social media into the house and stuff like that. Yeah. But there's a few of those. But yeah, for the most part. But Spirit saying, just be, don't be prideful, don't be boastful. Don't forget where your help comes from, where your energy, where your source, right? And a lot of people got a lot of sources, right? That's on them. You know where yours come from. Yours come from the Most High. It has to be in the star energy, in the upright. Because we ain't going to talk about 6 of Swords and Judgment. Calling judgment and moving away to calmer waters. So there's some decisions that's being made. There's some kind of movement, right? Traveling. Well, yeah, and under these circumstances, this is the best option for you, right? This is the best option for you. Like, you're not sticking around to make other people, to help other people build their dreams, and yours get left to the wayside. That's not how it works, and yeah. And with the swords in reverse, there's lack of communication as well. And I feel like that's also you putting things to rest, like surrendering to it. Yeah, that's a lot of surrendering and just so fuck it, let me just go. That's what I'm hearing. But the other download I got was somebody trying to slow you down. They're trying to slow you down. They're trying to keep you from being able to move. We got the 9 of Cups. You love yourself. This could also be somebody that's very selfish of this opportunity that you have. Excuse me. It could involve a fan base. All right, be with the like button. Somebody's been also thinking about, when they were in your life, and yeah, somebody could have been a little selfish. Not a little, a lot. All right, but there's a lot of improvements coming along in your life, right? And you seem pleased. Somebody may feel like you're smug. I don't even understand. You smile, you got your good spirit, you're just living your life. And you're coming from a dark place, and people think you're smug or you think you're better. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? How somebody got to be smug because they want to better themselves? How somebody got to be smug because they want to turn their life around? How somebody feel like they better than? I'm not saying, that I've experienced that, but more, probably, listen, I'm not like, I wouldn't doubt it, but, why would people think that? Why? Because you're shining and you're out in public and you're on, it's like, just keep it to yourself. What the fuck is that? I am keeping it to myself. Hello? I'm happy with myself. We happy with ourselves. What the hell is that? Keep it to yourself. Oh, go in a hole and don't let other people see how happy you are. Because what? You're mad, you're jealous, you're not happy? If you were happy with yourself, you wouldn't be focused on my happiness and how I smile or what silly shit I'm doing on social media. Mm. Yeah. 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 Look, I heard move along to get along. Not go along to get along, move along to get along. Oh my God. That's just, how someone feels about themselves, about their life. They don't feel like they want to celebrate their life. Maybe they feel like they don't have anything to celebrate. You know what I mean? But waking up is a celebration, right? What we got? 4 Pentacles. Under the moon. Yeah. You're working. You keep, you're doing your mind your business. I feel like you've already did that because you're on the outside of the city now. Handling your business, trying to build, a solid foundation for yourself. And if you're outside the city, that means like the foundation that you had in the city has crumbled, right? There's towers. The tower has fallen. The establishment is not livable, right? It has to be torn down. And maybe you're not choosing to rebuild in the city. Maybe you're deciding to, relocate and rebuild somewhere else, right? Because if this is the kind of energy you're dealing with, let's see what's going on here. 4 Pentacles, yeah. And that's really sad because, instead of people, supporting you, the people ain't got to clap for you if they don't want to clap for you, but to want to like say that you're feeling some kind, you are some kind of way to them because that's how they see you. They see you in some kind of elevation, and that bothers them for whatever reason. That makes them think you're better than me. You think you're better than me. I think you're better than me. Is that what you're really saying? I think you're smug. I think I'm smug. Yeah, you're smug when you're trying to put out somebody else's light. Yeah, you are. Raise your own vibration. Raise your own vibration. Celebrate your life. Right? Be smug about what you got going on. Be happy about your shit. So you can do the same thing if that's what you want. If that's what it is. You know what I mean? What's this, baby? 3 of Pentacles. Collaborating. Now, this could be you building, having other people support you. You have peace, right? Could be church. I already said that, like having to rebuild a structure. You're a healing person. You pour into others what's been poured into you, and it's peace. It's peace. Somebody could like to drink a lot. Liquid courage, intoxicated eye behavior. They drink for confidence. That's the thing. Somebody has to use other ways to, I don't know what the fuck. Somebody drinks to get them going, you know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people may have a glass of wine or something to relax them, you know what I mean? To so they're not so tense and they can just flow. All depends on how much liquid courage you drinking. You know what I'm saying? What we got here? Play, Lord Jesus. This is somebody that's selfish. They selfish, and somebody does drink a lot. Somebody does. Somebody could be very charming, but they're very manipulative. Yeah, somebody very karmic, and I feel like you guys are being tested, or you're about to be tested. Take a hot, the hangman in reverse. Take a hot resonates and temperance. You are balanced. I heard keep your guard up. That's what I heard. With you standing up like keep your guard up. Keep your antennae up. Oh, weak. Yes, sir, spirit. Come on now. Keep your guard up, baby. There's a snake among ya. Ooh, wee. Yes, sir. What's going on here? What's the message for the collective? Oh. Somebody want to get back together with y'all, child, please. I don't know what y'all gonna do. I don't know what y'all came to do, but I came to praise the Lord. Oh, gosh. I'm just being silly, y'all. But I'm just being silly. I told you, you doing something. You minding your business. 2 of Wands in reverse, 4 of Pentacles. This is not an option. This is not an option. Second chance, back together. I miss you. Y'all be. You see, the last thing on this player's card was you are being tested. That's on his card. That's the last thing this person finna do is, let me see, what's on my checklist? Oh, check the collective's temperature. Go over there and test the collective. That's my next goal. Is to go over there and test the collective. Because the collective's doing too good over there. The collective's over there on social media. The collective think they better than. Collective think I can't. Oh, somebody sees like you doing this as a challenge. Somebody's, they delusional. They feel like you're challenging them. They see you as, oh, you think I can't come in and get you back? You think I can't come in and get you back? Child, please. Somebody think they can come in and get you back, collect. Yeah, because you looking too, you need to be brought back down to earth or some shit. I can break you or some shit like that. Ooh, child. Who is this? 10 of Swords in reverse. You will not get another chance to hurt my collective, my soul tribe. No, you won't. Listen, yeah. Because you will regret. They in regret. They will not get another chance to come in and hurt you anymore, collective. Whether this was a lover, whether this was a family, friend, or foe. That's what I'm hearing. Come on, spirit. Look. No more. You regret dealing with these people or this person, whoever this was. Somebody needs some help. They think you got money. They see you helping other people. Ooh, come on, child. Somebody watching your pockets. Come on now. They see you helping other people. So they feel like you got money. Whether that's you giving money away or you do something, on social media with this Queen of Wands. She was in reverse. I'm turning this back up. So she's in reverse. And look, by herself too. Hiding in the background. Look, acting like she ain't a part of this whole story. You hear me? Like she ain't got nothing to do with this. Look, 8 of Cups. This is somebody you walked away with. They regret it. Somebody regret it. Somebody could regret how they treated you as well. Yeah. Somebody regrets how they treated you as well. Yep, because somebody been trying to slow you down. Somebody been trying to slow you down. Yeah, so somebody did something. That's okay. Let's go. Let's see what's going on. What's the message here, collective? Collective. Spirit. What's this message? Okay. Ooh, child, somebody feel like y'all got unfinished business. It's not over. Patterns, back and forth, baggage. You ain't trying to be. And this is somebody that thinks they're gonna come in and deal with you on that same old bullshit that you guys were. And you heal from that. You ain't in that energy. They can't come to you with that baggage. That's what it is. Yeah, coming with their baggage, come and put it on your doorstep. Help them unpack that shit, and then they run off and they leave you with that shit. No way. Coming in to disrupt your life. That's what it is. That's what they want to do because they want to slow you down. The Wheel of Fortune. Child. Yeah, I'm afraid so. Yeah, this phase is over. Unfinished business. Listen, you didn't need no closure. You closed the book. You ended it. You wrote the ending to your own chapter. You heard me? You did not wait for this person to come around and try to apologize with these red roses. Yeah, with that fake ass apology. Please. It's a change in the wind. Now you're sitting on top of the wheel. Now you're in the position. Oh, shit. Ace of Cups. Now you're in the position to you're just better. You bettered yourself. You elevated, right? Yeah, you worked on yourself and you're helping others because you are definitely with the star energy. You're pouring into others. Definitely, what you have, what you know, the knowledge that you receive, and it's peaceful, it's harmony, it's blessings. That's what I'm hearing. You know, and I feel like people thought you were, they looked at your healing as a threat in some way, shape, or form. Or it's only because they didn't want to do it. Anybody can do it, you know what I mean? That's the only reason they feel that way is because it's like you're outshining them in some way. And it's like you're only being your natural, normal self. You overcame those obstacles. These are things that they refuse to overcome. They don't want to. So they outcast you. They try to attack you. They try to, why not just let you go? I don't understand. Why somebody feel like this is unfinished business? Why not just let you go? Because you already gone. You didn't wait for no closure. You didn't wait for anybody to come and try to fix it. You healed your own. You recognized the pattern. They were betraying you. They sure the fuck was. They were backstabbing you any which way they could. With this Ten of Swords, it's in the reverse. So maybe, I don't feel like there's any regret around it. You understand? Somebody feel like they want to come back in and listen. Two of Cups in reverse. It's fake. I'm telling you. Pay attention. Keep your eyes open. Keep your head up. You hear me? Because somebody's coming into with some more bullshit. But you already know. You know it. You know how they feel about you. You know what they've said about you. You heard me? And you still forgive. You still love from a distance with a long handled spoon if need be. Right? Yeah, you're aware. And this is somebody that feels like you're challenging them in some way. If it's a man, if this was a relationship, Knight of Swords in reverse. Look at this. I'm telling you. Yeah, they did. They tried. They did attack you. They did. They came for you. They came for you. They came for your character. They came to put you down, as far as, having any kind of influence in your community. Yeah, they wanted to make you look bad. Yes, they did. Yeah, this is somebody that thought that they were going to tear you. I don't know why I heard get you before you got them. This is somebody that probably thought that you was going to, do this back and forth, tearing each other down on social media, making this big scene for everybody to see this shit that's going. Somebody thought you was going to do that. You didn't do that. Somebody jumped the gun. And now that you stayed in your peace, you moved away, you removed yourself. Now it's like all that action, all that bullshit was for what? Because you're the only one out here that's creating shitstorms. You're the only one out here that's that, right? Come on, spirit. Yeah, listen, spiritual awakening. And you went through a spiritual awakening. Somebody didn't like that shit. They tried to tear that down. Yep, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons, and the rebirth. Yeah. And you have peace. You see things clearly. You are right in your own skin. You learn to love yourself. Love the you within. You know what I'm saying? So that, you're not aligning yourself with what you have, but it's how you feel about yourself. And that's freedom. You freed yourself. Somebody tried to get at you, but that shit didn't work. And not even, child, please. I don't know. People, child. I just heard FAFO. Fuck around and find out. let them do what they gotta do. They got to learn too, right? They got to learn too. Spirit said, "What's going on here?" Okay, it's in the reverse. 3 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, you ain't celebrating with these folks. These are people that you probably didn't listen. 6 of Wands. Come on now. Look, third party. There they go again. Yeah, no more of that. No more of smiling in your face and then trying to get at you behind your back or get with your man. You know what I'm saying? Or try to infiltrate your friend circle and then turn the friends against you and shit. Come on, man. They did the oldest tricks in the world in the book, right? Let that now. Somebody could talk like that. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. Old as time. Everything that's happened, Spirit said, has happened many times before. Many times before. These thoughts, these ideas don't come out of nowhere. They just keep going to the next generation. Ooh, come on now. Ooh, come on now. Come on now. Justice, yes. You get admiration. There's some good news coming in for you too as well, guys. Yeah. You're getting some kind of victory. Yep. People support you. People root for you. And people also watch you. People watch you and people get ideas, or you're a teacher. Yeah. And it's shown in their lives too, because just like your wands have leaves, their wands have leaves too. So there is growth, all right, around those that support you. Thank you, Spirit. Ha. Thank you, Spirit. Justice, legal situations, documents, police finding out the truth in the matter. Ooh, affecting the balance. So there could be some kind of legal matter that you could be winning, all right? Yeah. And the justice system is balancing the scales. 6-11 could be significant, or 11-6. 11-11. Yeah, so the matter is being balanced out. Look, the 8 of Wands in reverse. Somebody's been trying to block this, but it's coming back. If y'all can see how I see this. Y'all know I like to show you. Whatever somebody tried to block, and this is like killing it for me. That's coming back, and justice is being served. Something is being balanced out. You're gonna get some kind of victory, some kind of letter. Thank you. Somebody tried to block it. Oh yeah. Oh, this is giving me like somebody shooting missiles and they being blocked. You know what I'm saying? What do you call those things that interceptors? Interceptors. Somebody tried to intercept something. Thank you, Spirit. But it got through anyway. Wow. Look at God, right? 8. 8 of Wands. Yes, 8. All right. So what else going on in Spirit? And you're going to be looking real good. I'm going to tell you that with that peacock. But Spirit said be careful of being prideful because there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. And there's specifically 3 cats. These could be witches. Okay, they could call themselves witches. They could play in magic and spell work and shit like that. Thank you, Spirit. They could be going to somebody to get some kind of advice. Trying to get some kind of advice or trying to include somebody else. Somebody they feel like is stronger than them. The Sun and the Ace of Wands. New beginnings, new ideas, creation, marriage, happiness, bright prospects. So yeah, somebody sees you. They spying. Somebody watches you. You're not dating at this time. I feel like you guys are single right now. I don't feel like you're even dating. Yeah, because you're not trying to be bothered with no third-party situations. There's a Queen of Cups in reverse here that's going through some legal matters. Yeah. Somebody could be traveling. Yeah, somebody's legal matters are coming up against them. Yep, you got the strength here. Yeah, you persevered, you overcame, you bounced yourself out. You put yourself in check, I heard. You put yourself in check. Come on, Spirit, that's what's up. Yeah, because somebody got a storm coming. Yeah, so you getting your, I heard batting down the ship. Batting down the ship. So things are going to be shaken up because this judgment's going against this Queen of Cups in reverse. All right, and this is possibly the letter that you're going to get about this judgment going against this Queen of Cups. Ooh, shit. Look, illusions. Oh, these came flying out. We ain't taking all these. Okay, yes, we are. We're taking what we got here. Healing. Wounds improving, mending, progress. Yeah, you're healing from a lot of energy over here. A lot of illusions somebody was creating. Your money's going to be improving. What else we got here that flew out here? We got, I told you, y'all are single. Y'all are single. You're very guarded. You're very guarded. Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I'm telling you the truth about something that was not given to you. There's a judgment here. Queen of Swords. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, hard times are gonna be over for you. That's what I heard. All right, we 10 of Wands in reverse. Look, hard times are over, baby. That's what I'm hearing. The Emperor. What you doing out here, sir? 4 of Cups. Yeah, you stand away from somebody. Somebody, look, 5 of Swords, because they betrayed you. Could be dealing with an Aries. That's Emperor energy, male or female. They betrayed you. Yep, and there's some kind of truth coming out, too. How somebody didn't support you, they didn't help you, you carried a lot of burdens by yourself. And you had to create stability for yourself because, things were tight for a little bit. Yeah, and somebody was betraying you. Somebody was in the background telling somebody else not to help you, to betray you, to work against you, to cause you to be, in despair, heartbroken, feeling alone and abandoned. Yep. Yes, they did. That Emperor 4 could be significant. April could be significant. The 4th could be significant. 4-4. Look at that. 44 could be significant. 5. May could be significant. I don't know why Spirit's telling me those numbers. Those are the only ones I was called to speak on. What we got? Oh, they caused a breakup. Look, that's what they did. Yep, that's what they did. They caused a breakup. Look at that shit. 2 of Cups in reverse. They caused a breakup of a union. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. So that you wouldn't receive this destiny. But you and this person have magnetic attraction. This could be the person that feels like they want to come in. No, they betrayed you. They listened to this Emperor energy. Yep, they worked with this Emperor energy to betray you, to hurt you, to cause you heartache. Yep, they walked away. Yep, they caused the ending and the separation of 2 of Cups. Yes, they did. A union of two people. Yes, they did. But you are healing from that, collective. You're healing from that. What we got here? The Lovers in reverse. The Five of Wands in reverse. The Chariot. Yep, you're moving along. You move right along. Somebody could be having some kind of conflict. Let me see what this is. A lot of fighting, a lot of arguing. Love affair, romance, getting marriage. This was a marriage, yeah. Love and relationship. This could have even been a friend. Y'all could have been lovers and friends, right? This could have been somebody that you thought was your best friend. Yeah. Ooh, child, y'all could have shared a home or something with them. 83, comfort, safety, belonging, shelter, yeah. Something about a yellow house. 1983 could be significant. The house, that's the house number 83. 38 could be significant. Yeah. Oh! Child, listen. What's this? The death card. I'm bringing it up. But this here, listen, Spirit is telling you. And then you got the Fool in reverse that came out over here with this Emperor. Spirit said, don't take no chance with this Emperor. That's not the one you wanted. That's one somebody you want to hold back from this Emperor energy here. This don't have to be a fire sign. This could be somebody that's very controlling, somebody that people look up to. This is somebody that's very cold. This is somebody that their emotions ain't in shit. They have a whole iron suit on underneath their clothes. You see that? It's somebody that don't give a shit about nobody. Be careful, this person. Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is somebody that's trying to come in, look, and fuck up your, look at the High Priestess. This is somebody that's coming in to try to disable you, honey. You hear me? This is somebody that's come. This is the person that's coming in to. This is a High Priestess in reverse. This is somebody that's coming in to try to do some kind of spell work or something. This person plays in spell work. This person is I heard a non-entity. That's exactly what I heard. I don't know what that is. A non-entity. I'm finna Google it. What is a non-entity? What the heck? What is a non-entity?
Here's the definition of non-entity. A person or thing with no special or interesting qualities. An unimportant person or thing.
So this is somebody that they don't feel like they have any special qualities because they're in reverse. They don't have, somebody wants to come in and get your information. I bet you that's what this is. This is somebody that wants to pretend. No, this is somebody that they play in energy work, right? In the dark, like lighting candles, voodoo dolls, maybe. This could be somebody that could even be in the church, right? Could have a position in the church. But this is somebody that uses the information that they have and they use it to manipulate people. They use it to work again, to corral people around them, and they turn it around. Especially if for somebody like, okay, this is somebody that can quote the Bible and use it to manipulate people, to get people to move the way they want to move. And then this is the type of person to get people to go against their own fucking moral compass. You hear me? But I say this to say that this is also somebody that deals with people that don't know God. They don't know nothing about the Bible. So this is somebody that likes to work with fucking immature people. Young people. Pages. Thank you, Spirit. That don't know the world yet. They have not experienced the world yet. Ooh, come on, Spirit. Let's finish. What's this here? Now we got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and then we got the Five of Pentacles and the Hangman. Spirits want you to be aware of this person. This person is in some kind of financial problem. You hear me? The same fucking people that didn't come towards you with help. You hear me? They turned their fucking back on you. Now they need to come to you for some kind of help. All right? So be mindful of people coming in to try to apologize to you. Because they need your help. They need your expertise. They need your resources. They need your insights. And some of them need your energy. Be careful. It's somebody that, you know, they really, they mimic people. This is somebody that does not have anything that they have concepted from their own ideas. You hear me? I'm going to just leave it like that. Judgment. They under judgment. This is somebody that has led people, especially immature, the fools. God looks out for babies and fools. Thank you. Thank judgment. This person's under judgment. This person's under judgment for doing that. King of Swords. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And they're also, somebody's got legal issues as well that they're under judgment for too. There's a judgment for this person. Yep, this person could have been very cold, very abusive, and they demand respect. When you demand respect, you got to get some, give some, and then you receive it. It don't work like that. You feeling me? What's going on here? Anything else, Spirit? Child, look at this. 7 of Wands is in the reverse. Somebody can't defend themselves. Family. Somebody can't defend themselves against this judgment that's coming down. Their abusiveness, their abrasiveness, the gossip. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, because it's starting to show in their life. They're unbalanced. They're the ones that's out of control. They're the ones they're the ones. See, that's the thing. When we talk about other people, that be, listen, I'm reading cards. I ain't talking about nobody. Hierophant, listen. They ain't balanced. Listen, 10 of Cups. What's this? Somebody's marriage could be falling apart. Something's falling apart. Some kind of business. Some kind of legal situation. Yeah, it didn't go as planned. Somebody thought that they had this in the bag. Yeah, they did. Yeah, but they can't even defend the actions that they have taken. Somebody needs to explain themselves, what they did and what they didn't do. Somebody needs to, yeah, they sure do. All right, let me see. Anything else, your Spirit, before I get off of these? I done kept these people long enough. What's going on here? Liquid courage. I'm telling you, somebody drinks too much. Somebody need to put that alcohol down. But they need it. Yeah, because they got this bad judgment. That's it. That's coming against them. So they got to find some kind of way to brave their way through this. They feel like you can't put your head in the sand. You can't drink this one away and wake up and then, oh no, you're going to wake up with a serious headache and them problems still going to be there. Yeah, because that's what you asked the universe for. That's what you've been doing. All this candle magic, all this blah, 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 you putting out in the air. You ain't said not one time, universe, help me to get my shit together. Not one time. You didn't ask the universe for no help for yourself, but you asked the universe for destruction. That's all you asked the universe for. That's all you sent out there. That's all you was conjuring up is destruction for somebody else. That's all you put out there in the universe. It's reaping season. Spirit, what's the matter? Those are the seeds you planted. There's power in the tongue. If this is true, let me take this time to speak power over you. life over you. There's power in the tongue. What's the message? Somebody could like to wear dark lipstick, black lipstick. Ooh, okay. Somebody like it like that. Let's see. What we got? We got being weird as fuck is better than being boring as hell. All right, go to the grocery store and buy one. Oh, here we go with this bullshit. Whatever floats your boat, right? Go to the grocery store and buy one grape, just one. Put it on the conveyor belt, Jesus. Let the checker weigh it and ring it up. Ask for a receipt. Do not, under any circumstances, explain yourself to anybody. Take that grape and thank it for teaching you how to do shit that others don't understand. For whatever good reason you have. That's right. To be you. And what's this other one? Oh, damn. It's 3 of them. Lord Jesus. You are a product of what you believe. Look at that. Didn't I just say that? What you've been putting out there in the air? Stop it. If you think you're a turd, you're probably going to act like a turd. Treat yourself like a turd and accept turd treatment from others. Why the fuck would you do that? First off, you're not a turd. It's just physically impossible to be a turd and a sentient being at the same time. But even if you have been kind of turdy, you believing you're golden will bring on all that golden behavior and that golden treatment. Come on now. Today, just believe you're golden. If you liked it, better there. Go back into Turd Town tomorrow. Your misery will be refunded. And it says, manifest the fuck out your dreams. Okay? The most vulnerable thing to admit to is not your deepest wound. It's what you really, truly want. Huh? What do you really, really want? I know. But that pride and that ego, right? And then all the damage that has already been done, right? How do you repair that? How do you go through that? Child, listen, I felt the same way when my kids came back into my life, right? After losing them. And they were grown. My daughter had, let me stop too much information. Anyway, but the fact that, I ain't gonna lose this. The fact that I trying to repair it. What it says? Most wrong is that you really truly want. Biggest craziest dream. I lost my train of thought. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to give it to y'all. It's what you really want, truly want. We're talking your biggest, craziest test. Dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone. Make it happen. You can do this. Manifest the fuck out your dreams. Child, I don't know what that thought was, but it just, spirits, it was stopped. So, it was a good one too. It was just an analogy, you know how I like to use my experience to connect with people, you know what I mean? And it's really just connecting with the emotion, Sometimes they experience, sometimes it's things that people ain't never told nobody they experience. But when I say it, they identify, and that's part of the healing, right? So that's all I'm here for. I'm here for it though. You know what I mean? I'm here for it. Whatever way, in my folly, that you can find some kind of comfort, healing, identification, connection, eye-opening moment. You know what I'm saying? That's what I wish upon y'all. You know what I mean? That's my energy. That's my intention. That you use it as a ladder, a leg up, a stepping stone, a way out, whatever. However you need to, but not for bad, right? I'm not giving this to you for you to try to sabotage me or anybody else, that may be going through what I've gone through. You know what I mean? because I know how people can manipulate other people through their trauma. I'm clear on that, you know? So, anyway. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good morning. I will see you. Bye. Deuces.